Hello students, again welcome all of you. So in previous video we have completed our second chapter motion of the earth 2 points, right? Rotation and the earth's rotation, right? So in this video we are going to learn about sunrise and sunset. So let's start a new point. So now students, let's learn about sunrise and sunset. Okay? For this, you just have to take one red bindi, okay, and stick it on the globe. Okay, set up the previous model of the globe and a candle. Now turn the globe, anti-clockwise. Note when in the sunrise, noon and sunset at a location of the bindi. After one sunrise road, the next one occur. So you will see that it happens when earth complete one rotation, that is one complete around itself, right? This is about sunrise and sunset. Okay students, I hope you understand this point. Now student, let's understand what is day. Okay, this period of time that the earth takes to complete one rotation is called a day. That is, when the earth moves one whole round around itself is called a day. The day has two parts, daytime and nighttime, or simply day and night. As we can see in the diagram, the earth divides in day and night, as you can see in the diagram, right student? For the purpose of measuring time, we divide the whole day into 24 parts, each of which is called an hour. Therefore, students, we have 12 hours for day and 12 hours for night. Now, students, let us see the revolution of the earth. Okay? Globe is kept on the circle and earth moved on its orbit, as you can see in the video. Okay? As earth rotating ensure that axis does not change its orientation, the earth will come back to its original place on the circle. This is how earth revolves around the sun even when it rotates around itself, right? So the period of time the earth take complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. Again I am repeating children, the period of time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. Okay student, means there are about 365 days and 6 hours in a year. Okay students, understood? So students, moving to our next point, a leap year. So students, in the Gregorian calendar means a calendar that is used all over the world. That is the calendar that we use in our daily life. That is the calendar beginning with January, February is called a Gregorian calendar. Okay students? Now we just learn that when earth revolves around the sun, it is 1 year, right? We were just learn now only, right? In that video you have seen when earth revolves around the sun, it is 1 year, right? And that revolution takes 365 days and 6 hours. When earth revolves around the sun for 1 year, it takes 365 days and 6 hours. But for the purpose of calculation, we do not take 6 hours. It means that count 6 hours less in every year. That makes 24 hours or 1 day in every 4 years. It means that 6 hours if we count for every 4 year. In 4 year it becomes 24 hour, and we know that 24 hour is equal to 1 day. So we are actually counting 1 day less. So to make up for these lost 1 day, the month of the February is in the Gregorian calendar has an extra day every 4 year. Means once in a 4 year. That year is called a leap year. Okay students? And 366 instead of 365 days. And February has 29 instead of 28 days. Understood students? This much? Now students, don't confuse between rotation and revolution of earth. Okay? Rotation means earth rotate into its own axis. Okay? Into its own axis. But revolution means earth revolves around the sun. Okay? When it takes the round around the sun, it's called revolution. And when they rotate into their own axis, okay, so it called as a rotation. Okay students? So students, let's take a recap of what is year and what is a leap year. Okay, what is a year? The period of time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. There are about 365 days and 6 hours in a year. What is a leap year? In the Gregorian calendar, the year is taken to have 365 days. It means that it counts 6 hours less every year. That makes 24 hours or 1 day in every 4 years to make up for this lost 1 day. The month of February in the Gregorian calendar has an extra day every 4th year. That day is called a leap year and it has 366 days instead of 365 days. And February has 29 instead of 28 days. Okay students, have you understood the difference between year and a leap year? Okay. So students, till now we have completed 5 points, right? Rotation, the earth's rotation, rise and sunset, a year, a leap year, right? Now in the next video we will going to start a 6-point phases of the moon, and last 2 points also, the full moon and the new moon, the lunar month. Then in the third video we will complete this explanation part of the chapter 2, motion of the earth. Okay students, so till now we have completed our 5 points. Okay, next 3 points we will discuss in a next video. And whatever point you think it is important to note down and meaning which you are not understand, you can write the meaning of that sentence, okay, in your notebook. Okay. Then it will be easy when you learn this chapter. Okay. Okay students, take care. Bye.